I'm here with David Kiddoo, Executive Director for the CCCA, that's the Communications, Cable and Connectivity Association. Morning, David.
Morning.
And I understand it's been a busy year for the CCCA, 6 new members. Can you give us a bit of an update?
Yeah, it's been exciting. CCCA has been a very involved organization representing the entire supply chain of structured cabling suppliers, material suppliers, cable manufacturers, distributors, systems integrators. And we're doing a lot of interesting and important things for our industry, talking about sustainability, quality, and compliance. And so we're adding new members. We actually had 6 new members this year. And the relevance of the CCCA to all components of structured cabling. And we certainly enjoy educating and talking to installers and users and helping them understand the importance and the liabilities of using high quality best practices for not only the actual equipment itself, but also the installation protocols and things that we can speak as a total industry and bring recognition to the value of our members.
And I understand that among the new members is RealX, which is a bit of a departure in that RealX is a manufacturer of cabling delivery systems as opposed to cabling itself. Can you speak on that?
Right, and I'm very proud of that because, again, it brings the entire industry together, the supply chain. And if you look at the problems of counterfeit cables that come in from all parts of the world, these bad guys are going to not only counterfeit the cables and use inferior materials, but they're also going to cut costs by copying packaging. And RealX is a very proud name in the industry, supplying structured cabling and the packaging. And they are just as susceptible as connector suppliers, cable manufacturers, and others to the bad practices of counterfeiting. And we need to include them when we're educating the installers, the AHJs, and others that need to understand the importance of installing and using the right kinds of cables and systems and components.
And just to sort of add on to that, what else? What are the other initiatives this year that and every year that
there's a lot going on in the codes and standards world. The National Electrical Code for 2017 is in the middle of its comment process. One of the most important topics right now is power over LAN cable and the emergence of devices and components that have higher power. And we're working very hard with other industry associations to come up with the correct guidance on how to apply higher power over LAN cable. But also we're very involved in defining sustainability and good sustainability practices for our members and to define that for the ICT industry. Right now, if you look at the various different green building certifications, the ICT infrastructure of the buildings is really not yet defined as part of a program for certification. So we are very much involved in trying to define that for ourselves, all the good practices that our member companies do on their daily basis to provide good sustainable products. We also get involved in data center protocols and installation practices, top of rack or structured cabling. Again, we're trying to bring good education about all of the different aspects of our industry. It's not one versus another, fiber versus copper. It's really what are the right applications for each of these types of technologies and the best practices for all of those applications.
Great insights. Thank you very much, Dave, and CCCA.